Low sonar-like hum, distant gunfire echoes. Off the lawless coast of Somalia, in the pre-dawn darkness of March 18th, 2006, a small band of pirates spots what they think is an easy prize. A large, slow-moving ship on the horizon. Perfect for ransom, they load their skiffs, arm their AKs and RPGs, and charge in. What they don't know is they've just picked the wrong target, a U.S. Navy warship. This is the story of the pirates who attacked and lost everything. Transition to steady, explanatory tone with rising tension music. By 2006, Somalia had descended into chaos. No functioning navy, warlords ruling coastal towns, illegal fishing depleting stocks. Young men turned to piracy, hijacking merchant ships for multi-million-dollar ransoms. The Gulf of Aden and Indian Ocean became a hunting ground. Over 200 attacks that year alone. The international community responded. Combined Task Force 150, led by the U.S., with allies, patrolled to deter piracy. Warships like the Ticonderoga-class cruiser USS Cape St. and Arleigh Burke-class destroyer USS Gonzalez were on station. These weren't cargo haulers. They carried advanced radar, helicopters, and crews trained for boarding ops. Pirates operated in packs, a larger mothership skiff towing two fast attack boats. They'd approach under cover of night, board with ladders and guns, take hostages, demand payment. But against a warship, radar tracks them miles out. Night vision spots them closing, rules of engagement, warn, then defend. Yet desperation breeds bad decisions. On March 17th, Gonzalez detects a suspicious diesel-powered skiff towing two smaller ones. Classic pirate setup, 25 before sunrise. Both ships launch rigid-hulled inflatable boats, RHIBs, with VBSS teams. Goal: investigate, board if pirate. The teams close in. Suddenly, gunfire erupts. The pirates open up with small arms from point-blank range. Bullets snap past the Americans. The boarding teams return fire with M4s and withdraw. Smart move. But the pirates, they don't stop. Emboldened, they chase the RHIBs back toward the motherships, thinking they've scared off a merchant crew. They close to within RPG range and unleash hell on the warships themselves. Rocket-propelled grenades streak across the water. A K-47 rounds ping off steel. On USS Cape St. sailors hit the deck as explosions flash. Minor shrapnel damage, but no casualties. The cruiser and destroyer now have clear threat justification. Too close for missiles or main guns. They respond with precision small arms. .50 caliber machine guns roar from both ships. Tracers arc through the dark like red lasers. One burst strikes a 55-gallon fuel drum on the large skiff. Boom! Flames erupt instantly. The mothership becomes an inferno, burning to the waterline in minutes. Panic on the pirate side. The two smaller attack skiffs see their support vessel ablaze and surrender. They pull alongside Cape St. hands up. Aftermath on the water. One pirate body recovered, likely more lost in the fire. 12 captured, 5 wounded. The wounded are treated aboard. U.S. medics stabilize them, even as allies like Dutch ship HNLMS Amsterdam assist. The pirates claimed they were Coast Guardsmen. 27 men protecting Somali waters. But weapons, no uniforms, clear pirate tactics. They were repatriated later. But the message was sent. This wasn't isolated. In 2010, pirates mistook amphibious ship USS Ashland for a cargo vessel, fired on her, tried to board. Same result, overwhelmed, captured, one sentenced to life. In 2010, USS Nicholas took fire from a skiff, returned fire, detained 3. Pattern: pirates misjudge silhouettes at night or get desperate. Tactically, U.S. forces showed restraint, used only necessary force. No overkill, but overwhelming superiority. Sensors detect, guns dominate close range, helicopters ready if escalated. Human cost: for pirates, death, burns, prison. For sailors, adrenaline-fueled combat, the surreal moment of being shot at by skiffs. One wrong escalation, reflective tone. The 2006 action was a wake-up call. It highlighted piracy's audacity and naval power's deterrence. No U.S. injuries. Pirate group decimated. Captives treated humanely. Medical care, then repatriation, upholding law of the sea. Broader impact. Incidents like this, plus Maersk, Alabama rescue in 2009, SEAL snipers, pushed best practices, armed guards on merchants, convoys, international patrols. By 2012 to 2014, successful hijackings plummeted to near zero. Billions saved in trade costs. Strategically, proved asymmetric threats can be neutralized with presence and rules-based response. Influenced operations against Houthi attacks later. Humanly, many captured pirates reintegrated. Others faced justice. Sailors earned commendations. Quiet heroes of unseen battles. In the end, this was more than a firefight. It was a stark lesson in consequences. Pirates sought quick riches, found overwhelming force instead. U.S. Navy sailors, far from home, defended freedom of the seas with precision and resolve. Today, the Gulf of Aden is safer, thanks to those patrols, those moments of decision. But the ocean remains vast. Threats evolve. The lesson endures. Pick the wrong target. And history remembers the mistake. If stories of naval courage and asymmetric warfare grip you, hit subscribe. More untold battles ahead. Thanks for watching.